Hey there, friend. Welcome to Her Country Roots. Now let me tell you, this channel has been on my heart for quite some time now, but I've let a lot of excuses keep me from hitting record. I've worried about everything. The fancy equipment that I don't have, my less than perfect home, because y'all, my home is not picture perfect or Pinterest perfect by any means, and my insecurities of putting myself out there for the internet to see, mostly because my story gets really messy before it ever gets beautiful. But I decided that 2025 is the year I stop letting fear and insecurities call the shots. I'm gonna show up real, raw, unpolished, because I know that somebody needs this. And maybe that someone is you. Now you're probably wondering, who is this lady and what is this channel about? Fair question. I'm Kacie. At the time of this recording, I am a 36-year-old wife, a homeschooling mom of four boys, ages 3 to 17 years old, and a nurse and holistic esthetician turned homemaker and entrepreneur. Or work from home mom on a business that I have created. I think the word entrepreneur fits that. It just feels really big for me. Like, I don't know if I'm at that level where I can say entrepreneur. But anyway, yeah, I'm just made a little business, and I make money from home, and I stay home and I homeschool my children, and I just put my family first. And so it really just feels like life. But entrepreneur, we'll say that. Now, I grew up on a farm here in Tennessee, and that's where my story really begins. But life has not always been smooth sailing. There's been chaos, heartbreak, and some really hard years, but we will get into that another day. But when I got pregnant with my fourth baby, after a tubal reversal success, that's a story on its own. Everything shifted. Between navigating my son's autism diagnosis and battling what felt like very severe postpartum depression, I realized I needed to make some changes. Big ones. And somewhere along the line, Her Country Roots was born. This space is about leaning into the old ways of doing things, the ones that our great-grandparents knew by heart. It's about simplicity, intentionality, cooking from scratch, DIY natural skincare products and household products, making your house feel like a home, and about taking back your family's health, your time, and your life. I grew up knowing that life doesn't have to be so complicated, and the skills that we have let slip away, they're not just for the experts or the select few. They're for anyone willing to roll up their sleeves and learn. And guess what? Prettiest life is not the one that's curated or filtered. It's the one filled with real moments and the simple stuff. The stuff that actually matters. Here's the truth. I know what it feels like to be overwhelmed, to feel like you're juggling too many plates, but it's not enough. To look around and wonder why life feels so complicated when all you really want it to be is slower, simpler, and sweeter. Darling, that's what we're here to rediscover together. A slower pace, a simpler way, and a life that feels more meaningful and connected. I'm here to show you that you don't have to be perfect. No one is. Your home does not have to be Pinterest perfect. The most beautiful ones are the ones that are lived in my opinion. The ones that you walk in and you know there's life. There's life in there. And you don't have to have all the answers. You just need the willingness to begin. The willingness to change. So if this resonates with you, if you're craving that same simplicity and longing for a way to make life feel like yours again, stick around. Hit that subscribe button, leave a comment below, and let me know where you're at in this journey. And together, we're gonna get back to our roots, one step at a time. Welcome to Her Country Roots, friend. And let's make something beautiful out of this messy, meaningful life. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you soon.